Hello there, this Anonymous Tarot here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading. So this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific. So please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. So I hope you guys had a nice Sunday. I've been itching to pick this deck for a while. It's a deck I haven't touched in so long. It is a transparent deck. So that's why I have like this white sheet that came with it. It definitely needs an iron, but I was like, I'm not going to be doing that right now. So it is here. I know I'm the kind of reader that likes to show you the cards, but as you can see, they're not that visible to the naked eye. So you're just going to have to trust me with this one. It is a very specific deck. There are a lot of messages in this. The way they combine themselves makes a difference as well. And I'm going to be pulling a small reading with this deck to see what wants to come through because I haven't touched it in so long. And when I mean for the past 3 days, it's been wanting to be used. Why, I don't know. But we're gonna find out. I had a dream last night of a killer shark and an actual, no, not a killer shark, a killer whale and a shark behind the killer whale. So the killer whale was like SeaWorld style. It was super tame and friendly. It almost had a cartoonish face. And it was just very animated and I could see a shark behind it. So when I looked up killer whale, it had a pretty specific message. There were a lot of other things that I saw in the dream, but the killer whale was quite telling. It says, seeing killer whales in your dreams might mean that you're going through a challenging period. Even though this period will be tough, you are going to overcome it. Killer whales are powerful creatures, and seeing them in your dreams is an indicator of your power in your waking life. All right. And the shark represents danger and can also mean strength. Additionally, they may represent the power of God and also signify destruction. Tower. Alternatively, the biblical meaning of sharks in dreams could be a warning that you're in danger. A dream where you're saved from a shark attack signifies God's protection. When I tell you, I was like, okay. So I don't know why. I might pull a separate reading if this doesn't cover what my dream had to say. But I feel like it will. This deck is very weird. It's very difficult to read, but intricate. And I'm going to be using this deck today, okay? So let's see what wants to come through. What is the overall energy? Which might be hard to see, very hard to see. We have the Five of Pentacles with the World card behind it and the Seven of Swords. Someone here feels shut out in some way. The Five of Coins usually is a card of a person feeling isolated, or they could be suffering from financial issues. For me to say isolated, I meant to say shut out. That's also a card of abandonment sometimes, okay? Someone here could be done with someone. I just had a message come through and it says your person could be done with a karmic. Somebody here could be done with a karmic cycle. That's a pop-up message that just came through. 22 or 1222 as I say that, okay? An angel number for sure. So there's a person here. Wow. And this is what? The Five of Cups or the Four of Cups. Yeah, this person could be throwing themselves a bit of a pity party here. This person could be drinking. This is somebody who's not in a good place right now. And we're going to see what that's about. This card is like glued to me. That's the Five of Pentacles again. This is such a hard deck. If you guys are interested in this deck, which honestly, I feel like when I bought this deck, I was so excited. And then when I actually started playing with it, I was like, oh my God, this is a very difficult deck. But it's the Transparent Tarot for those who are interested on Amazon. All right, that's if you're interested. The Five of Cups came out with the Four of Cups. Ayo. This person is hardcore throwing themselves a pity party. This person could have been pushed away. Like, that's what I'm getting. Do you see all these, like, these drinks? You can see this person, like, completely just sappy, upset. 4 to the 5 of Cups. It's progressing, y'all. This might not even be you, okay? This could be somebody you're dealing with. Why is this here? We have the Hierophant. Yo, I see what this is. This is someone who is used to a particular structure in their life, but they're not happy here. The Hierophant in this card almost looks like a tree. It's like roots we plant a long time ago, and this person is very miserable here. So let's say somebody here has a very traditional way of thinking, a very rigid way of thinking. Maybe they're dealing with people that think a certain way and it dates back for a very long time. Like, there's something hindering this person. It has a lot to do with something that was planted a long time ago. This person is miserable, but they're sat here with this, like, whatever hinders them. Wow, I'm looking at the Death card that slipped out. Someone here is like, yeah, I abide by X, Y, and Z. Yeah, I'm committed to this, whatever it is. It could be a lifestyle, an upbringing, a perspective. Like, I feel like this is something they do or that they've committed themselves to. This could even be a job, but they're so miserable. This person is actually like sappy and numbing their feelings right now. It's like, I've signed up for this, or I've been raised into this, or but they're hurting. They're emotionally disappointed, and it's growing. It's not like, oh, I'm just upset, like I could be happier. No, it's growing to a lot of grief and regret. I have the Six of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Now, this is very different. We have a Queen of Fire. This is usually a more exciting feminine energy. This is a feminine who's very confident. And here, the cups are banging. This whole reading only has cups. The Ten of Cups and the Six of Cups, it's like certain memories of when times were great. The Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment for the long haul. There are all cups out, and then there's a queen to go with it. So someone here is reminiscing on a time where a person brought them emotional fulfillment. There was an exchange. You see how this person is exchanging this cup. You see how these 10 cups are like a dream to look forward to. People were probably like cheersing. Like, there's something here that someone is looking back on associated with a person that actually did bring them a lot of fulfillment. So tell me more about this person who is stuck at this tree. I'm hearing dogs howl in the background. I don't know if y'all can hear that. The Knight of Coins wanted to come out. Someone here might want to bring home an offer, but let's see. What is this sadness that I'm picking up on? Wow, so this person is cocooning. This person is cocooning. I have the Hanged Man, which is gaining a new perspective. You see the little cocoon? It's like they're stuck cocooning. This is part of them gaining a new perspective on maybe what's important to them, what matters, what they deem to be important before. Like, this person is changing. This person could be isolating themselves right now. With the moon, this could have something to do with the moon cycles, one's emotions. That's heavy Pisces twice. I have the High Priestess with the moon. their intuition is telling them something. It's like this person could be going through an awakening, the way you see the moon has a third eye there. It's like when they go to bed, their intuition is telling them a lot. It's almost like reading them a bedtime story. It's like their intuition is literally reading them a bedtime story for them to kind of learn something here. This person feels stagnant, but it's like they're stagnant in a place of grief. They're stagnant in a place of emotional dissatisfaction. And that's what's making them cocoon. Okay. So they're here for a reason. This tree could even be indicative of a family tree. Like this person could have certain values that stem from a very long time ago. It's like, I would never do X, Y, and Z. However, it's bringing me so much grief otherwise. Or I have to do this, that, and the third. But it's causing me, I feel, to drink one's problems away. I'm looking at a person here who, with the Four of Cups, like this is the Four of Cups, you can see them sitting there drinking. And now, not even the drinks is making me feel fulfilled. You see how this person's just looking at those cups thinking, well, screw that. It's like whatever this person used to numb themselves, not even that is working, because this person has been suppressing their truth, I'm hearing. And their truth has been literally reading them bedtime stories at night. Like this could be dreams of enlightenment. This could be their own intuition speaking to them. Like they could have certain thoughts come in that come out of nowhere, inspired ideas to get them out of this funk. I'm hearing it is a funk, but this person in their own little way is that little cocoon transforming. Okay, now I see why this deck wanted to be used. There's a lot that wants to be said here. We have the Two of Wands in reverse, and we have, wow, the Hermit in reverse. There is opposition, because I feel like there is someone here that doesn't want to see this person reach a sense of ascension, reach a sense of enlightenment, reach to the top. The Hermit is indicative of this mountain, where once the Hermit reaches the tip of the mountain, this person gets a lot of wisdom, a lot of enlightenment. With the Two of Wands in the reverse, I feel like the way this looks combative, there could be a person in this life that is challenging this individual to be dumbed down. Mark my words, there's an energy of a person having chosen the wrong path, dealing with opposition to keep somebody dumbed down. Because when the Hermit is in reverse, there is a lack of wisdom within. There is a lack of preserving oneself. There's someone else that is facing this person. My lights flickered. Okay, that is a sign. There is opposition. This person, almost without isolating oneself, dealing with whoever this individual is, counteracting their forward movement. It's like this person feels as though they've gone the wrong way. This could be why this person is sulking, I'm hearing. So tell me more about this Queen of Wands, because this Queen of Wands doesn't feel like the person that I was just reading. This Queen of Wands could be a childhood friend, but this is someone this person has distant memories with. Who is this Queen of Wands? This person could be a fire sign, but I have Virgo, Taurus, and Pisces out, and then Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. Someone has feelings, but something went wrong. I have a struggling Knight of Cups and a struggling Three of Cups. See how this Knight wants to bring forward their cup? There is a person who has feelings. Maybe this Queen has feelings, but something went wrong. Now, the Three of Cups is very celebratory. I have so many cups on this person's side. Like, there is someone here who fell for this Queen of Wands or grew feelings for this Queen of Wands. It's like this person wants to express their feelings. They might want to do a kind gesture here. And with the Three of Cups, it's to celebrate something together. However, it was very struggling. It's like someone here with these intentions. Maybe this person was a friend, but the friend grew into more. But it's a struggle. There's something about those cards having fumbled. This has a lot to do with this person. I'm seeing resistance here from someone. It's like they put their thinking cap on dealing with someone like this, because I'm seeing a King of Swords. It's like you meet a Queen of Wands and a King of Swords. It's like one queen is very passionate, but the king is very logical. With the Eight of Wands, there could have been a lot of communication between these two. There could have been a lot of fiery, you know, excitement and conversations that seem to have been going somewhere. But with the Devil, there is something restricting the excitement. I'm seeing the Devil to the Ace of Wands. So it's like there's a restriction to the excitement. There is a restriction to the passion. These are chains, and this wand is the excitement. So it's almost like someone here restricted their excitement for someone, their passion for someone, due to their logical mind taking over. That's what I'm seeing. There's a King of Swords here who is dealing with a Queen of Fire. When you're dealing with a Queen of Fire, the fire element is hot. The fire element is confident, passionate, powerful, I'm hearing. But this King of Swords met this person's wand with logic. It's like, yeah, you're excited, but I'm logical. There's something weird going on here. And that's why something is a flop. I really feel this Knight of Cups, like someone here has feelings, but it's like a flop. There is resistance here. Seven of Wands. Tell me more about this person who is grieving. There's grief here. Someone feels as though they went the wrong way. I also feel somebody here feels sidetracked. They're in their head. It's like the logic, like, yo, that's what I'm getting. Someone here is like, yo, okay, it's hitting me. It's hitting me. Let's say someone here is raised in a particular religion and they meet somebody who's like, oh my God, let's go do this. Let's go to this theme park. No, I cannot, because on Mondays, Tuesdays to Friday, I have to do this, that, and the third. That's what I was raised to do. That's what this tree trunk taught me over time. I can't do that. Okay. So you're met with the excitement of someone who is hit with someone else's logic. It's like, yes, I'm excited to do this, that, and the third, but it's met with opposition because someone is like, no, I have to do this, that, that. No. It's giving a beautiful idea, something exciting, met with a person whose logic excessively is intervening from something exciting, beautiful, emotionally fulfilling. I'm getting that here. It's like an outdated belief system that is stopping a person from expressing themselves truly or really giving into the passion they feel. My throat is giving out. Tower. I'm seeing the Tower. There's someone here who in this grief, regret, self-loathing, I feel the load, like there's a lot of gloomy here. There's a gloomy person here. And there's something they're learning. Their intuition is making them grow in some way. I feel like this person is cocooning because they're realizing that it's like, damn, every time I get this vibe of someone who's excited for something and it's like, but no, I gotta do this, but no, I can't do that, but no, I have this to go to, but no. And it's giving me like this rigid, it's almost like a religion. Like I can't do that because, you know, I got this, that, and the third on Fridays and Saturdays, and then Sundays, this and Bible stuff. Like there's something here, okay? And I'm seeing someone's passion being like, psh, blown out. It's like when I saw the King and Queen of Swords, or the Queen of Wands with the King of Swords. King of Swords is air. Queen of Fire is fire. And you have the fire and the air blows that fire out. It's giving me like, oh, I'll light a candle, but this person blows it out. And I'm hearing that was incredibly discouraging. It's like someone killed a person's excitement for them, because every time there was excitement, it was met with someone whose logic just burnt that ish out, yo. So tell me, that was very interesting. What else do we need to know about this story? We have that, we have the Ace of Wands back again with the Eight of Wands. The same cards of that fire, that excitement that I was talking about. There is a new beginning on the horizon. I see somebody, it's almost like charge ahead. Do you see all that action? Something is going to kick off here. It's like someone here, it's like, is this the same person with the pity party that I'm seeing? What drove this action? I'm seeing the Six of Swords, forward movement, anticipation with the Three of Wands. That's that same swordsy person, yo. The same person who's all about the mind. Swords are indicative of speech and mind. The same person who is all about the mind is learning a valuable lesson. There's something about moving forward. This is also a card of moving forward. The Eight of Wands, inevitably so. The Ace of Wands, a lot of action, inspired action. But I'm getting this swordsy person, the person with all the logic, who is here very much so grieving at the same time. It's like this individual is learning a lot of lessons here in moving forward. Tell me more about this action. I'm hearing Earth, Wind, and Fire. I don't know why. Isn't that a band or something? I'm hearing hold the line. Love isn't always on time. Yeah, that same card is back, and I don't know how, because I could have swear I put it in very good. We had the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Swords again. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is a fated, destined event. This person's forward movement with the lessons acquired over time is fated and destined to occur. This is someone who is moving forward with nothing but lessons in their boat. Can I get a person for this? Because I'm not getting a lot of cards. Okay, in terms of, I mean, I saw the Queen of Fire, but tell me more about this Six of Swords person, this destined forward movement. Wow. There's someone here, that's that logical person. The Knight of Swords. There's that logical person. It's like something about their logic. They're explaining a lot to me. There's so much coming through here that is like making total sense, but I'm going to try to explain it to you. This individual, when they express themselves emotionally before, with the Three of Cups, it's having good times. Here's my cup. I'm expressing myself. It was a flop because a struggling knight isn't always fully genuine. Why? If you're expressing your feelings, but 90% of you is still stuck with the rigid way of thinking, you're not being authentic. You're not being genuine. It's like, yeah, I'm going to be doing this, but a part of me feels so conflicted because this is a very logical person. Follow with me. But now it's like this forward movement stems from the logic before. I'm hearing it's only logical I do this because this pity party can't be all there is to life. This way of like sulking. It's almost like I'm getting this heavy missing out energy. This is the same person. It's like when they had a good old time. For some of you, because of this traditional thing, and for some it could be a job. It could be like, oh, this was passed down to me, so I have to honor it. Or, oh, I have this going on, that going on, I have to honor it. There's something this person, it's like they they willy-nilly emotional matters because their logic was somewhere else. And I'm seeing that logic moving forward regardless. It's like now the logic matches up with taking action. Now the logic matches up with taking this exciting approach, the Three of Wands. Turning one's back on other things to move forward. This person is doing this quickly as well with all these wands here. And what came through? With the Six of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, this person is almost driven to seek permanence with someone. The Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving. Whatever they had before, it could have something to do with what was passed down. You see this child and you see this mom. There was some kind of exchange from the past that bred this person to be this way. But with the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like someone here wants permanence. It's almost like their logic is like, I want this endeavor to be long lasting. I want this endeavor to be permanent. I want, for some of you, to plant like new roots and create my own tree of tradition, as opposed to the one I was led to believe was the right way. Because if this is someone's, wow, look how bright yo, this light has been tripping. When I mean, it just switches between light and dim automatic. I'm not touching it. It's like, it's all the way over there. Because I was like, it looks kind of dark. Like, I was wondering if it could get brighter, but apparently it can, right? This is this person's aha moment. They can create their own traditions because they're realizing that sulking at this tree, this tradition, it's like, let's say, I'm not going to step on any toes here. So let's just say their tradition of their family was to between 8 in the morning on, I don't know, specific days of the week, they need to be at home to drink coffee. I'm just looking at my mug and it's giving me inspiration. But it's holding them back from doing things that they love. And I feel like this has been a tradition, right? They're like, what if I make my own traditions that can make me happy? Because this is making me sulk. This is making me, I feel like this is someone who wants to plant their own roots and traditions to pass down to families to come and generations to come. Because this one from the previous situation has them feeling depressed, lonely, I'm hearing, sulking. That's why it's their logic now that it's like, it makes total sense to do this, because it's almost like this is the kind of person where their headspace needs to feel comfortable taking this kind of action. It was destined for this person to move forward in this way, okay? It's like I mentioned this kind of example before. Let's say this person, something inspiring or someone inspires them to go and expand and settle down in Thailand, but this person's from, I don't know, Morocco, for example, and they're like, yeah, where I'm from, we do this, that, and the third, and maybe my parents would love to see me do that, but I'm miserable here. So this person was kind of like giving themselves to this idea, but at the same time honoring the thing that was so grounded for generations. Okay, this could be a habit, this could be a custom, this could be a culture, there's something that this person was stuck to, but it brought them so much misery because they weren't emotionally fulfilled for a very long time. And now they're like, well, what if I, in this destined movement, move forward? And it's an inside job because this person's doing it alone. You see the man in the boat? It's like, I'm moving forward in this boat. This is a fated event. I'm hearing it was prophesized. There's something about this being destiny, because this could be the black sheep of the family in a way where they're breaking a generational curse. In moving forward, this person Wow, that light. This person has nothing but lessons as they're moving forward, because now their logic adds up to take this chance. I feel like this is someone who, when I mean what is mirroring here, is the 6 to the 10 of Cups. That's the past, okay? That's also a very balanced number, number 6, and we have 10. This is usually memories, and the 10 of Cups can be family, expansion. And I also had, in one breath, the 6 to the 10 of Pentacles come out. So you have both permanence and emotional fulfillment, balanced security and balanced emotional fulfillment in different ways. It's like the Cups and the Pentacles. This person can have it all, because I feel like this person has structure, but they do not have happiness. So the structure being, oh, on Sundays we have coffee with this, that, and the third on, like, this person likes structure. It took time for their logic to catch up to the idea of change. And this transition here is like, I'm hearing in ways inevitable, because this is someone who is progressing in their grief, who is progressing in their depression. It's like, I can't sit here forever drinking and numbing. This person could smoke, this person could drink, this person could, there's something about this person like numbing themselves in some way, and people numb themselves in different ways, okay? This is quite an interesting reading. Yeah, I'm looking at the Devil to the King of Swords. Back at it again. Look at that. This was a person who was bound to a very traditional way of thinking or viewing things or viewing life. Like, let's say this is the kind of person that was like, I can only like do this once in a life, or I have to do this, or I have to honor that. Like, there's something this person committed themselves to that bound them. Okay, I'm seeing it's a person that was bound, but this is a mental thing. The King of Swords is very logical. The King of Swords is very head over heart, just for their heart to be numbing itself. Okay, and I'm seeing this butterfly. Wow, which is the Fool. Breaking free. That's the butterfly coming out of its cocoon. Eventually, I'm hearing. Do you see that? That's the cocoon and that's the butterfly. They were, I feel, maybe the first person to break a pattern from their parents and their parents' parents. That's what this feels like. Wow, this was a very interesting message, y'all. I don't feel like this was connected to my dream, but I'll pull on that another time, likely tomorrow. Closure and manifest. Take a risk. Epiphany. They're getting an epiphany. There was a third-party interference that had them dazed and confused and isolating themselves. With dazed and confused, I'm telling you, whatever this person did to suppress their feelings and to stick to this logic had them dazed, confused, numbed. For some of you, whatever this third-party situation was, it's in the tree. Okay, this is that's the Hierophant. It's a belief system. It could be a commitment. It's something that they decided to commit themselves to once upon a time. It could be a family system. It could be a church. Like, I'm telling you, not all of them are positive, okay? I get this vibe where it's like, I've been conditioned to do this for so long. That's why they were stuck. And in isolating themselves, like, I feel this person feels like they're missing out on something. But it's like their logic was like, no, there's no way. Do you understand? But in isolating themselves, wanting more, they're realizing that me being dazed and confused, emotionally depressed, like, there's so many things that made this person realize, hey, there is logic in transitioning. There is logic in moving forward. Not only that, but as soon as this person moves forward, their luck turns around, okay? That's the Wheel of Fortune. That's the Wheel of Good Fortune. As soon as this person makes up in their mind to move forward, their luck turns around. There is an epiphany that they're having that taking a risk will be beneficial to them, because I'm just getting this energy of a progressive sulking. 4 to the 5 of water is progressively sulking. And if y'all... Oh, I thought a card fell in my trash can. If y'all don't know what the 4 to the 5 of cups looks like, the 6 of swords is that progression. You see, nothing but lessons. This is that very rigid person, this very stiff energy when it comes to their way of thinking. This is someone who went from the 4 to the 5 of cups. Okay. This is the 5 of cups. This is where they're at, okay? Before heading into the cocoon. That could be a spiritual awakening. This is that progression. We have 4 cups at the tree, coincidentally. That's crazy, because the cards illustrated someone sat at a tree when I put them together like that. Sat at the tree. That's tradition. All right? That's the roots I've planted way back when, or my parents planted for me. I'm emotionally unfulfilled here. This is really not the kind of waters I want to be drinking. This progressed from this to a full-blown depression. I'm unhappy. I want happiness. And this person, as this transition happens, they meet the 10 of cups, the 6 of cups, the 10 of pentacles, and the 6 of pentacles. Balance, stability, equal give and take, permanence, long-term abundance, emotional fulfillment, and the kind of sweet memories that come with the 10 of cups and the 6 of cups. I find that wild. This is them. This is that abundance in the 10 of pentacles. It's kind of like creating a new platform for other generations to come. This is a very specific reading, so it won't resonate with everybody, but hey, if it applies, great. If not, let it fly. This is the 6 of cups, sweet memories, childhood memories. I feel like this is someone who had a lot of childhood memories that, wow, the brightness again, that bred them to be the way they were. It was passed down. You see these older people back here? It's like there's something here that was passed down. There's something about a father figure here showing up twice, okay? So that could have something to do with it. For some of you, someone's father is a pastor. That's for some, all right? But I'm telling you, this person will go with this transition from here to here to here. This is warmth. Look, I can't make it up with the synchronicity. This is a fireplace. And this is their dream. That's that fire. That's that warmth. That's that kindness exchanged between people. That's being passed down from this generation to that one to this one. This is what this person wants. But they're realizing that this isn't going to get them there. And it's this tree. Again, that little pillar of stability for them is something they would need to sacrifice. Whatever that may be, whether it be the way they look at things, certain habits, something that was a crutch. This light is dimming further and further. My goodness. I might have to fix the outlet, okay? Look how dark it is, y'all. That's crazy. Well, ain't this a spook? Ew. How come? I can't explain this. I can't. This is a very important reading for some of y'all. Look how dark it is. Can you still see me? I'm gonna have to fix this ring light. If I have to buy a new one, so mote it be. Any last messages here for this very important reading? The end of a tough cycle approaches. It is coming. This change is coming. Y'all are gonna be like, oh my God, paranormal activity. I don't know. A new start is coming. Splitting the deck. Yo. Beautiful. Beautiful. The end of a tough cycle approaches and a new start is coming. Any last words? Expect powerful change. This is done by God, okay? I can't tell you enough. There's something about this transformation happening on an energetic level that can only be done with upstairs, okay? I wish I could fix this light. Uh-oh. Here we go. Welding. No, y'all. I'm gonna leave it there. Nighty night. Have a good one. And until next time. Bye.